Hi there guys, how are we doing today? So let's talk about steering wheels. Here's a little top tip for you. Steering wheel right here. Yes, I can see you. I can poke my head through here and I can see you. Yes, we're here and we always love to have fun here at the Leather Repair Company. So as you can see here, this has some stitching on it. If I can get this like this. So here, this stitching here. Right, now, obviously the stitching is black on this sort of creamy beige colour leather that you've got here. Obviously the black, it is black stitching as you can clearly see, but obviously on here the last thing you want to go doing is colouring in the stitching on here. So what do? So with that we get some fine masking tape. We will mask around that particular stitched area. So we would mask around, you have to excuse me because I keep hitting the camera so it's joggling. So I'd mask around this stitched area here to cover that over. Obviously, I'd clean the steering wheel first of all. So get that all cleaned up, really nicely cleaned up. Then put your masking tape on to the area of the steering wheel round here where the stitching is. Once that masking tape is on, we can then colour up the rest of the steering wheel. So it's very, very simple. Then, once we've done that, we would then get a paintbrush, take off the masking tape, and because we're able to do that, when you look at it, if I can get this on here again without joggling, as you can see, you can very, very clearly use a paintbrush to get into every single one of these. So each one of these, as you can see, you can get into quite nicely with the paintbrush and paint into those without getting any paint onto the actual stitching itself. If you do happen to get a small amount of paint on the stitching, get some black paint and just touch up your stitching with the black paint. And then when you're ready to lacquer over and put the leather sealer over the top. So once that top coat goes on, just top coat over the whole thing. Again, sealing everything in and the job is done. Very, very simple. Great little top tip because it's one of the questions we get asked all the time is how do I colour my steering wheel or my leather with different colour stitching and how do we resolve the problem? So that is exactly how you resolve the problem, guys. It's very, very simple, very, very easy, and very, very effective. There are liquid maskers you can get out there. They really aren't any good. They're an absolute pain in the backside to use and work and then to get off. And it starts leaving ridge lines and everything else. Using this way with the very finest masking tape, this is the best way to do it that we've found after 40 years of being in our business. So after 40 years in the industry, that is the best way to do this and the most effective. So keep on being great, guys. Keep smiling. Any technical questions you have, pick up the phone and ring us. We're here to help. Keep being great and just eat more beef. See you around.